Oh boy, I couldn't even get them all into the sink. Got a few hands sitting over here off to the side, which so if I got a sink plumb full, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get them all over here. The stacking could become an issue. You hear a loud crashing noise. The stack job went bad. I did get a dish rack though. Some people were concerned in previous episodes of the dishes are done, man. Why don't you just get a dish rack? It was a lot funner trying to stack them free solo, you know? So, here we go. We shall begin. You know, I don't have the neighbor right out the back window to look at and gather material from as I'm doing the dishes. In fact, I got a fucking shed blocking about 2/3 of the window here. I don't know. I like to blame the previous owner. Oh, fucking pancake batter. Tell you what, you spill pancake batter on your countertop or even on a fucking lid of some sort, you better wash that shit off immediately. Crusted on there, it's practically dry cement. Yeah, boy. Well, that's nice and clean. Look at that, you can see me right through it. That's how clean that is. Oh boy. It's the first thing to go into the rack. I figure we'll go for the plates first. Whether they're tall, they're skinny. Kind of like I've never been. I've never been tall, although I was skinny at one point. In the old, oh shit, we're already running into problems. That handle just fucked me. So, I don't know what to do with this already. Son of a bitch. It's fucking up my stack job, man. Ah. Early on, we're having problems. You know what? I'm just going to go back to this. Aha! Aha! There we go. Just flip it around. Have that handle pointing the other way. No problem. Alright, we're using a rag now. We've got the Dawn brush on hand for when needed. Run into a crusty situation. Pancake batter was all over this fucking kitchen a couple days ago. You know, it kind of sucks cooking for yourself. You want to get everything done in a hurry, you know? You're like, fuck, I want them first pancakes to be cold as I'm finishing up pancakes number 3 and 4 over here. The fuck? Meanwhile, you're splashing batter everywhere. You know, who knows? This is a lot of dishes here, mostly from the pancake shit. Though did get some spaghetti in there, of course. Bowl of Campbell soup. Maybe that was a Denny Moore beef stew, actually. Ah, what am I doing, man? You can't do it. Do all the plates first. I'm trying to sneak a bowl in there. That makes no fucking sense. Gotta get these sweet lighthouse plates done first. Almost did my dishes how I normally do my laundry. When I'm completely out of clothes, I go do laundry. I was almost completely out of dishes. You just hear that water running? Is that the only thing we hear? Trying to practically screaming over here. Told you guys, you know, I don't know if anybody saw the live video or not, but didn't really like the, couldn't come up with a proper angle here. I still don't really like this, but the best we got. Boy, I'm really, you probably can't hear the music in the background. Fuck, you couldn't even hear the music when the speaker was a couple inches from the phone, really. Or you could hear the music, then you couldn't hear me. Should have probably just done this live, but I thought, you know, we need the best quality possible for a dishes are done video. Uh-oh. Pancake batter. Where's the brush? Gotta use the trusty Dawn brush on the pancake batter. Oh yeah, look at that. Got right rid of it. Gone. Out of here. Boom. Out of here. That's what we just said to the pancake batter crust. Well, it's going to be a long video. People are going to be like, damn, season 3, the length has doubled. Could get us canceled after one episode, though. You never know. Ah, there I go again, doing a fucking bowl. I think I got all the plates now, so I'm allowed to do a bowl. Yeah, this one here looks like it might have just had a little shredded wheat in it. In fact, the cereal bowls, I'm usually pretty good at rinsing them off and then throwing them in the sink. That way you don't get shredded wheat crust, milk, or anything like that. You know, I read something the other day, I find it hard to believe. But the question was about the correct sogginess of your cereal. And this one fucking maniac claims he fills up a bowl the night before, pours some milk in it and then puts it in the fridge and eats it in the morning. That's how soggy he wants his cereal. I mean, I don't even think that's a true story. But that dude, the word savage has been a bit overused lately, but boy, that guy's a complete savage if he really does prefer his cereal that way. My God. Luckily, that word savage has not crept into the Phish fan base yet. It's a matter of time before you dorks start referring to one another as a savage, though. Oh, that fucking hood kid's a savage. That hood kid was a savage. All right, now I'm not going to label him with that word, but kind of was. I'm being real here. But the rest of you are not, alright? Shut the fuck up. What, you went to MSG, you forgot your fucking code inside? Alright. Okay, we got the bowls. Alright, we're doing okay on the dish rack over here. Maybe we're not going to run out of room as quickly as I thought. Got some saucers, got the plates in there. Now we're making room for the bowls. My mom's a big fan of North Carolina. That's how I got the Lighthouse bowls, plates. But you know, man, if you're a long-time viewer, you know, if you've ever binge-watched The Dishes Are Done, man, you know what's going on. Oh, look at this. Put the glasses in here. Oh, fuck. Cream of chicken. You know, I like me a good bowl of cream of chicken, but it'll sure fuck up the bottom of your pot if you're not careful. Get out the Dawn brush, bro. We got cream of chicken crust, although I did put water in the pot, so there we go, it came off nicely. A little additional squirt of soap there. Hit it with the old extra strength, ultra strength Palmolive. Kind of having an affair here on Dawn using the Palmolive soap and the Dawn brush, but they'll forgive me. You know, I never did pick up that endorsement from Dawn like I was hoping for. Maybe there's a podcast about Dawn dish soap. Somebody will invite me on. Look, man, if you're inviting me on your podcast, you don't have a podcast. That's how I look at it. It's like, look, if you're that desperate for guests that you're fucking hitting me up, give it up, man. Cancel the podcast. Just keep doing it, whatever. Just realize what the hell's going on. Oh, I'm just kidding, dude. I've never been invited on a podcast. You know what I didn't like in the live videos? You know, you get instant reaction, and it's like, oh, come on, man. Maybe that wasn't the funniest joke in the world, but don't sit here and pretend that wasn't a joke. You know, I made the comment, gun to my head, best Phish album, Big Boat. Fucking guy took me serious. Or maybe I was taking him serious, taking me serious. Maybe he was joking, but I don't think so. I think the guy was just wanting to, he's a natural hater. He was just wanting to hate. I knew it! I knew it, man! F-Zap at 20. Motherfucker's a fraud. He likes Big Boat. Claims Big Boat's his favorite Phish album. I couldn't tell you what my favorite Phish album is. You know, it always changes. People try to pin you down. What's your favorite song, your favorite jam, your favorite album, your favorite tour? I don't know, man. It constantly changes. I've had 6 different favorite Phish songs, and now I just kind of refer to all of them as my favorite. Same thing with the albums. I like most of their albums. Didn't really care for Big Boat, to be honest. Joy. And you know, I don't know if it counts. If like the songs turn out to be kind of good live, like, okay, these songs suck on the album, but boy, we've had some great moments live. Does that count? Does that like make it a good song and help out the album? I don't know. I don't know. You got an album like Farmhouse that was just fine on its own. And then the songs take it to the next level. Twist, Piper, Back on the Train, you know the deal. Same thing with Light. You know, Light on the album, like, it's alright. You know, you're not going to go crazy over the studio version of Light, but there's been a lot of live versions you might go crazy over. Try to sneak that in there. You know what I need here? I need a butter knife to lay down flat here on the towel. And then I can put my glasses on the butter knife, allow them to breathe a little bit as they rinse. Yeah, little tricks of the trade over here. Turn that thing upside down. That used to be apple juice. Alright. Look at this, man. We're almost down to the silverware. Silver and plastic and woodware. I had to bust out the wooden spoons this week a couple of times. Uh-oh. Crust alert, crust alert. And the plastic spoon. Oh, never mind. That's not crust. That's just where I melted it at some point. Who do I think I was? Tweezer? Get it? Tweezer melts things. I gotta be a little careful here. We got some knives down in here. Knives. I want to cut myself. This was the spatula. The spatula right here was crucial to the pancake making. I wanted to make one pancake as big as a fucking plate. I was close, and this spatula got it done. I mean, the fucking pancake was halfway up the handle. Whoop, it worked. Wasn't quite as big as the plate, though. I was a little disappointed. This spatula, supposedly I'm not supposed to use metal spatulas on my fucking skillet over here. I got a decent skillet for Christmas. Somebody told me not to use metal on it. Sweet, what is that? You scratch it up, is that the deal? It's one of these non-stick deals. I gotta say, it's pretty good. You know, I put a little butter on the skillet for the pancakes. I don't know about that color. Would have preferred black, I suppose. Ooh, got a little burn mark on the bottom, damn it. It was pristine. But I don't know, I guess you scratch it. Non-stick, whatever. I still throw some butter on there for the pancakes, of course. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Splash of water out of the sink. I don't know about these counters anyhow. You gotta pay good close attention to the handle. You know, a lot of times you got shit on your hands, then you touch the handle, you transfer that shit from your hands to the handle. Then when you wash it, you kind of concentrate mostly on the actual skillet itself where the food's going to go. And then you forget about the handle. And then you realize later on, Jesus Christ, I got a greasy ass crusty handle here. Can't do anything about it. Boom. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to put this thing. Well, I don't know if that's going to stay or not. I don't know. Might crash and burn. Uh-oh, we got some peanut butter. Oh yeah, that was that night. I don't know what was going on that night, but I came in here and got a real big ass spoon and just took a scoop of peanut butter and ate it. Must have had the hiccups or something. Where the fuck are all the knives, man? I'm trying to be careful here. There we go, there's a knife. Get that little motherfucker out of there. I think we got us a 94 show on here in the background. I don't know, it was YouTube recommended, I just went with it for the dishes are done, man. I believe it was 6/11/94. Red Rocks, I believe. Bangin' Maze, yeah, oh, the squirming coil. The horse. You guys been getting into the Phish bracket? I don't know what the fuck, man. There's some of them. It's just too disappointing. Like I'm a Gotta Jaboo fan. The jam, that song's always got a decent little jam. I like Gotta Jaboo, but it took out Destiny Unbound. I don't know who the fuck's voting, and I don't know. I mean, that's a tough call. Gotta Jaboo's had some great jams, but Destiny Unbound is just a great song. Historically, it probably means a little more than Gotta Jaboo. I don't know how people are voting or what they're voting based on, but I don't know. I guess it's music. We all got different opinions. Jesus Christ. Who the hell? Did you vote for Gotta Jaboo? My God. Alright, well how long did this take? That wasn't bad. Oh, dude. Boy, almost 15 minutes. Jeez. Thank God I did this before work. Imagine coming home from work and having to do almost 20 minutes of dishes. Doing my butter knives and forks and whatnot right now. You hear that? The sinks are relatively clean, I gotta say. You know, they were clean when I moved in, then my mom came over here and started cleaning shit that was already clean. You know, fucking moms are gonna be moms, I guess. But I've done pretty good. Stayed on top of it. Oh, and then I sent the clean silverware right back down in the soap suds. I'm gonna give it the old F-Zappa 20 rinse here. Woo, that shit's cold. Give it the shake. Watch out, I don't know where I put that knife now. That'll probably fucking get me later. I'll come in here later to rinse my mouth underneath the sink, stab myself right in the eye. Soap knife. Alright. Let's work on some of this water I splashed everywhere. Still got that fucking little bit. Oh, there it went. Got rid of the pancake batter crust. Finally. Around. And the stack, you know, the stack kind of became less impressive when I stuck that skillet on there. It kind of covered up the whole deal. Don't worry though, we're going to get a close look at the stack. I was mentioning in one of the live videos the other night, before I got the dish rack, I was creating piles of art with my dishes. When the dishes were officially done, then the dishes were stacked. You can see there, you know, it's not the most impressive thing actually. But, well, I got to get in there too, man. How about me? You see, you know, I don't know how to use a fucking camera this way. That's what the problem is. What do you think about that dish towel? Dude, I do not know how to use a camera on this thing, like the selfie cam. Trying to use it like this, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so, yep, of course, can't let a video go by without featuring the mustache. Boom! The dishes are done, man.